Let's talk about PMO metrics. Do you ever notice metrics that some PMOs use to demonstrate value and progress? They'll use such things as the number of people using a particular tool, methodology implementation across the organization, or an increase in the number of PMPs. Look, while these are important metrics to the PMO head and a few other folks, they don't resonate at all with executives. You want to judge the business value of your PMO, you have to know what to look for. Metrics that are meaningful to executives. Metrics such as a reduction in the number of troubled projects, an increase in the time to market for your company's products, an increase in customer satisfaction scores, or the number of successful projects based on time and cost. Some other organizations attempt to use the next level of business metrics, which would be revenue and profit. Now look, that can be a difficult stretch to associate project management with revenue and profit increases in many organizations, but those organizations who truly are a project-based business, it's not that much of a stretch at all. But certainly the holy grail, what people are looking for, the absolute holy grail of the connection between project management and improvement is project management implementation and stock price. And while there are some random examples of this, there are way too many factors that affect the price of a company's stock, that it's not worth the time or effort to try to draw the link between PM and stock price. You take an example of a corporation that might be able to do this would be the IBM Corporation. For the past 10 years, their stock price has steadily increased. And I know for a fact that for the past 10 years, they have been heavily involved in investing in improved project management. I know this because we at ESI were a provider of project management services to IBM for many years. But you would be unsuccessful in trying to justify their increase in stock price with their implementation of project management alone. I can say this about conversations I have with executives. Most of them, 99% of them, are not focused on the stock price and PM because they know all of the other factors that affect the price of their stock. But they do want more meaningful metrics than, let's say, how many project managers are actually developing work breakdown structures for their project. That has little, if any, meaning to them at all. What metrics do you use? Do they have meaning for your business? Well, thanks very much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure to have you. Let's keep in touch. Let's continue the conversation. This is Leroy Ward. WardWire.com is my blog. I'm all over LinkedIn. I'll connect with darn near anybody. And I also have a Twitter handle too, @WardWire. Hope to meet you face to face the next PM Conference.